Any other big tips you would like to say to some new investors, new syndicators? What to
Um,
watch out? Yeah.
Kind of for new operators, new syndicators, I'd say really have a good relationship with your lender and talk with them regularly, particularly in
Hmm.
this market cycle. One thing that I'm seeing a lot is that we're having rates expire or rate
Yeah.
locks end, or even sometimes the actual debt itself. A lot of times these deals, it's like 3 to 7 years of debt, and usually like 5 years. And so
Yeah.
we're seeing a lot of that debt expire. And so having a good relationship with your lender, one, can help it to where when that's expiring, you're already negotiating what these new terms are.
Yes.
Another thing, having that relationship can help you when there are tough times, or even
Mhm.
maybe not the toughest times. Because one thing that I have seen that's unfortunate, and this is somewhat speculation as to the reason why, but
Mhm.
I've seen a lot of lenders, not a lot, more than you would expect, um, putting operators in technical default, saying, "Well, you're paying your
Ah,
monthly payment, but
yes.
you were supposed to, paint the garage doors and you haven't painted them yet, so you're in default."
Oh, yeah.
Or we expect, $500,000 in reserves and you've got 450, so you're in default.
Yes.
Things to
Oh,
where it's
wow.
like, okay, yeah, technically we are maybe not be following exactly to a T what our contract says, but you're still getting your
Mm.
money every month, lender, and the asset's doing fine. But my speculation is that they're saying, well, you know what, I lent this money out at 3 or 4%, whereas if I make them refinance, or if I get this money back, I can lend it out at 7 or 8% today's rates.
Mhm.
And so I'm
Mhm.
seeing a lot of situations where people are actually being able to pay their monthly payments and still having the lender come at them for default and have
Wow.
like a lockbox on it. Sometimes they're doing receiverships or
Mhm.
offers for cash for keys, various things like that. Again, when we have an asset that actually is operating and is fairly healthy, just a few
Yeah,
things are a little tough because everything in this market is tough right now. But
it
lenders
is.
are, in my opinion, sometimes taking advantage of that. So I'd say have good relationships with both your lender and also other lenders. So that way, if you do find yourself in a bind, whether it's a traditional lender or maybe a fund that
Sure.
can be rescue capital, just so you
Mhm.
have options. Because, yeah, I still think syndication is a great way to build wealth, a great way to allow other people to build wealth as well.
Yep.
But the market cycle we're in makes it a little bit more difficult than it was,
So
5 years
true.
ago.
So true, so true. Hey guys, you heard that? I mean, that's from the specialist, Nick Mcgru, my good friend. How can people reach you, Nick? Yeah,
Yeah, would definitely love to reach out or hear from all your people. So you can find me
yeah.
on social media. It's at Nick the Lawyer, NIC the Lawyer. Or you
Hmm.
can also go to the website. It's Polymath Legal. So www.polymathlegal.com. So polymathlegal.com. Whether you find me on socials or on the website, reach out. If you go to the
Hmm.
website, it has our phone number. You can message us directly and you can schedule
Awesome.
directly. If you go on the
Yep.
socials, email me or DM me and I'll DM you back.
Oh, wonderful. Nick, thank you so much for coming on the show. I really appreciate that.
Thanks
Good
for
luck
having
to
me as
you.
always. Happy to be back whenever you give the call.
Oh, thank you so much. Take care and we'll see you again. Huh?
All right.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you so much.